People who have been victims of false accusations, what was the fallout when you were proven to be innocent?
When I was 15, I was accused of something extremely serious involving a 10-year-old girl. Police showed up at my school, pulled me from class, and questioned me without my parents. I had no idea what they were talking about. They claimed she said I touched her in a pool. I didn't even have a pool, and pinned her on my bed. Never had any girl on my bed in my life. Weeks later, after I was formally charged, we learned she was a friend of my cousin and sister. She said it happened years earlier when she was 10 and I was 12, during a sleepover at our old house. It still made no sense, but at least we could check the timeline. The big break came when my lawyer got the evidence. Her story was that during her stay, I forced myself on her. But my mom's first reaction was, he wasn't even here that week. I was hundreds of miles away at a Boy Scout summer camp. We pulled camp records, signed statements from leaders and scouts, bus receipts, and even photos showing I was there. I had left days before she arrived and returned after she left. It was physically impossible for me to be there. The DA dropped the charges. Sadly, my aunt still told everyone I was unsafe around kids and refused to invite me to family events, which caused lasting damage. 2 years later, the truth came out. The girl's very religious mother had caught her, at 13, with her boyfriend and involved the police. When asked about the first person she'd ever been intimate with, she didn't want her boyfriend in more trouble, so she named me, a friend's brother she hadn't seen in years, who she'd once had a crush on. She hadn't realized the math on our ages made it a huge accusation, and when it spiraled, she kept lying. Eventually she admitted it to my cousin, who told everyone. She later publicly called it a stupid mistake she made as a little kid. Over 30 years later, my aunt has never apologized.